have my sister here who is going to be doing my roots. As you can see, they are lovely. They are dark and gross, and we are going to get them to be the same color as the rest of my hair. A lot of you have requested this video, like a lot of you. So I thought I would do it. It's pretty easy. Well, Rosalie, is it pretty easy? It's time consuming, I guess you'd say.
It's okay.
But it's pretty easy. You only need a few items that you can find at your local Sally's. Rosalie is going to show you how she does my roots. And I look beautiful in this mustard color shirt because this is what we do when we're doing our roots. We look beautiful.
Yeah. No, never wear anything that you're afraid to get bleach stains on.
My hair is super dirty, which is good because you want your hair to be dirty before you do any color or bleaching.
We're going to be using Quick Blue.
It's L'Oreal.
Extra Strength L'Oreal Technique. Like bleach powder.
Yep. That's the kind we use. And it's
comes
blue.
Comes with a scoop.
It's 1 pound. I get the big tub because Rosalie and I both do the same bleach for our roots.
She does mine, which
hers too.
Yeah, there's that.
But she is a natural brunette. I'm a natural dirty blonde, which it looks dark compared to this color.
Then we use this toner.
Developer.
The developer. The 30 because 40 hurts your scalp. At least mine, because we have sensitive skin. Claro? Claro. And it's great. And you just mix those two together. There's usually a specific like scoop and then this much fluid, and we just make it till it feels right. One of these.
These are lovely to have
with a handle.
You can get this at Sally's.
Yeah, it's for hair
We
dye.
use it every time. Do we measure though?
No.
We're rebels like that.
Yeah, we've done this so many times that it's like...
So many times! Like, how many times have we done this?
You know, like once a month, and then we've been doing it for like... I've been doing yours for like 3 years, and then mine for like 1.5 now.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Because she wasn't always the bleach blonde.
I did. I might be getting color in it, but I figured you might not want to do that because you're kind of a pansy.
I am a pansy. But I have gone through pretty much every natural hair color when I was growing up. And this is the color I love the best, and I'm sticking to it. It may be high maintenance, but I don't care. I love it, and so...
She wants to be Barbie forever.
Forever Barbie. Yes.
Right now, it's probably can't. It's kind of out of focus.
I don't like the paste.
It's really chunky. You want to get it completely smooth because powder won't do nothing. And it's gonna smell terrible, of course, but
that's why we are in a well-ventilated area.
Yes.
We're in my living room.
We've got the window behind us with the screen open.
Last time I did one of these hair dyeing videos, we were in the bathroom with terrible lighting. And now we have my lovely ring light, so hopefully you guys can kind of see a little bit more of how we do it. This color is so gross. I kind of want to wear a different shirt.
Well,
but I'm doing it for you guys.
Oh, the sacrifice.
It's a sacrifice. Beauty is sacrifice. You look even more beauteous when it's all over my head.
I know. You look like a gremlin.
Yeah, thanks. The sisterly love.
Feel it. Revel in it. So it looks a little bit like icing, but don't eat it.
Don't eat it.
Yeah, it'll start foaming up a little bit. I like to start where her part is that she likes having it.
Yep, which is this.
Yep, this right here. You'll want to put the bleach on first where your hair is most visible. So like any chance of it being like not in there for as long as it needs to be, this will still be the lightest part.
Right.
You're gonna need gloves.
Gloves are important. I'm blinded by the light.
You were in front of a... How are you guys doing? Good? Oh, good. I'm doing okay. Just ready to do some hair. I had a nice talk with the lovelies.
What nice talk. Okay.
Well, that's what the fam's called. Here's not the lovelies. Do you have a name for your family?
Ah, no, I don't, and I need one. Help
Like,
us.
comment, subscribe down below with what you think you should be called.
My peoples.
Yep, your peoples.
It is. I don't know what to
Maybe
do.
you lovers.
Lovers. Noah would love that. My
Lovers. Yep. So I'm starting where the part is, like the skin, and then going out, and then stopping the stroke where the blonde starts again.
Yep, don't want to overlap it.
Nope, you don't want to overlap it because it's gonna suck out all of the things, and then just make it too brittle, and then it'll break off.
Breakage.
Yep, breakage is not fun.
You still get it regardless. I
Yeah.
think even if you're bleaching your hair, that's just kind of what happens.
Or just dyeing it in general.
Or dyeing
like-
it in general, you get breakage. But, you know, if you treat it nicely. I rarely blow dry my hair anymore.
Yeah.
But unless I'm in a pinch. That's how it looks.
Fart.
Your gloves are burning.
Yeah. Well, from here you can go either way. Doesn't really matter. I like to use this wand brush, and it has like a nice pointy thing that you can stick under like half an inch and just kind of go do 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 do. Pull it out. Put your thumb like under the hair.
My hair does not like to part.
No.
It never parts nicely for me. That's why doing hairstyles suck.
Mhm. Yep. So that, and then just repeat. Okay. And don't be afraid to use
Use a good
quite a
amount.
bit. Yeah.
Want to saturate it.
Mhm. And add more, but like, why bother? So the way I like parting her hair is sectioning off here and then doing sideways, and then I like going up and down on this last back part. And you will see in a while. So tell us of your hair experiences.
Oh, is this the time we're gonna
Yeah.
talk about my hair experiences?
Well, you gotta talk about something.
Hmm.
You've got quite the tale to tell.
I never was happy with my hair color. I kept going lighter and lighter until eventually that is the color that I ended up with. But it took a very long time. Rosalie knows.
Who needs low lights?
Yeah, seriously. If you're just gonna, I don't know. People ask, how did you get to this color? And it literally took me years. It did. It took me years. Because I think the first time that I wanted to get a little lighter, I was scared. I was like, I don't know what's gonna happen to my hair if I, straight up bleach it like a lot of people do. They just bleach it and whatever. So I ended up just getting highlights, more and more highlights every single time. And so each time I got highlights, the more my hair would get lighter and lighter and lighter. And so then eventually when I decided to just bleach everything, then it was not as hard to do as if I was going from my like regular level hair, whatever dirty blonde hair is, and going from that to platinum blonde all in one thing does not work. So me having my hair highlighted before many times prepped it to be able to take the bleach. So eventually I just kept bleaching my hair more and more, not my whole head necessarily, because after I bleached my whole head that one time, I didn't really have to again, because you can keep using like purple shampoos and conditioners and stuff like that that tone it without, really harming your hair. So I would just do my roots and whatever, and that's how I just started doing roots with bleach. My first video, how to do your roots without bleach, was my way of trying to figure out how I could get my roots to be blonde and not yellow, because that is what happens when you're bleaching your hair. What I didn't realize is that that's normal for it to look yellow before you tone it. So when I used a toner, that was when the problem started. No, the actual toner like you get at the Sally's, that was when it was terrible, and I did a video on my channel of how the Ivory lady turned my hair gray. And I hated it. I was like, why did I do this to my hair? And then I did a video of how I fixed it, which, you know, it was a process also. So here's a process. No matter what you want to do, it's a process. When I finally got process. When I finally got my hair back to the normal stage, then I found purple shampoos and conditioners eventually, and that is what I used as a toner instead of a toner that you get at Sally's in a bottle and you use developer with. I don't know if I would choose it today, if it would be any different, but I'm scared to do that because I do not want to bring my hair back to that point. So I just stick with my toning shampoos and conditioners, which I have found different brands over the years. Like the one that I love the most right now is Blonde Brilliance, and I did a video on it. I did a video on the conditioner toner, which I use as a leave-in, especially after every time I bleach my roots, after I do my roots. And I leave that in my hair for a good 45 minutes or so. And then after that, I wash it out, and then I have this really nice toned hair. I might have to do it a few times after bleaching it because, you know, sometimes there's some stubborn pieces that don't want to tone. So I do it over the next few weeks. I do it a few times more after I bleach my hair. It's a process. It is. It takes a very long time. People ask me, how do you get your hair so blonde? And I think the reason why people want to know how to get my color is that it's not one flat color. It's not one white flat color. As you can see, there is a little dimension to it. There's different colors of blonde in it. And that is probably from my highlighting days.
Yes.
So highlighting and then bleaching it gave it that look of not straight up white, and it gave it a little bit more of a natural, I guess you would say a natural platinum look. Because people ask me all the time if this is my natural hair color. Like legit. When she
has roots.
Yeah. Like, I'm a preschool teacher, so the parents are like, I always wanted to ask you, is that your natural color? And I'm like, no, but that's very sweet of you to think that. It really is. It's a compliment because, I mean, I love this color, but I work really hard to get it. But it takes time to get the color that you want. If you're wanting to get my color, just know it's gonna take time. You can't straight up bleach it and expect it to be perfect and white and platinum like mine is. It takes time. It takes a lot of frustrating trips to the salon, and even you doing your own hair to understand that it takes a lot of time to get to the color that you want, which is why if I ever decide, I will never decide, but if for some reason I get this hankering to change my hair color, I will think twice. Probably be right when I'm 60 or 80. I don't know.
You might still be blonde.
I'll probably just stay this whitish color, maybe with some gray. I probably will not ever go back because I know how much work it took to get to this color. So it's not for somebody that is afraid of commitment. That's for sure. Like, you have to be committed to getting this hair. Seriously. She has done one side.
If you want to show them how it's already lightened up your roots. Like, see, it's not, like, comparison. Like,
there, yeah, look at that. Yeah, you can kind of tell even though the bleach is blue, you can still kind of see the development.
You don't see any dark.
Once it's all done, it turns into a pale yellow pretty nicely, and then that's when I tone it. holding the bowl. That's my job.
your privilege.
It's my job. It's my job. So now you guys are seeing how I do my roots anyway. I wish I could show you guys my whole process of getting to this color.
Years.
But it takes years. Yeah. And that would have been super cool, like
life series.
documentary. Documentary of how I got my hair like this. Because it's a personal thing. It really is. Like, this is how I look at myself and how I feel good about myself is this color. And that might be vain, but I don't care. It's like the one thing that I know I can control, and I like the way I look. Yeah, exactly. People can be hating on the color, but whatever, it's my choice. You can go dye your hair purple and I'm not gonna judge you. This is how I do it, and yeah, it might be damaging and stuff like that, but
you take really good care of your health.
I do. I have lots of people, even people at salons, saying like, you have bleached your hair how many times and your hair is not falling out. Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh yeah, look at that.
Little obsessive.
What? Yuck.
The browns.
It's not brown. It's not brown. The contrast is what I have to tell people. The contrast between the white and the dirty blonde looks brown. Shut up. I'm not brown. You have brown hair. This is sisterly love.
No, this takes at least half an hour because she's got
all of her.
We got thick hair in this family.
I have, yes.
Well, when Dad had hair, he had
thick hair. He had thick hair.
It was voluminous.
It was a gorgeous hair. Mom has kind of fine hair though.
Yeah.
And we have thick hair. It's really weird. But
we have a lot of fine hair, like a thick amount of fine hair.
Is that how you call it?
Yeah, definitely. I've been to many salons and they're like,
they say,
oh yeah, you've got a lot of fine hair.
A lot of fine hair that makes it thick?
It's thick, but your hair, like the strands, are fine.
Right, that's true. Fine. So after all the roots are done, I leave it on for 50.
You don't even know?
50.
Okay, well then say it with more.
50 minutes!
Okay.
Because it's supposed to develop for that long. So after all the application is when you start timing it. So we don't time it because this obviously takes a long time, but you don't start timing it until after. Make sure you get over by the crown area because if I ever want to do a ponytail, we don't want to be looking orange. Like a tiger. Even though tigers are amazing.
Tigers are great. Did you start watching Big Cat Derek?
I do. I still do. I follow him, and I love seeing the tigers.
You should watch his walk around the compound.
Oh, I'll have to do that.
They're so cute.
So cute.
And he just like goes around and shows you all of them and talks about them and like random stuff. Shout out to Big Cat Derek.
What up?
You're my homeboy.
Right.
Selena's the prettiest.
Yeah, that's kind of what I always wanted to do when I was a kid. I wanted to be a
zookeeper
with tigers.
Hard work.
Oh, I know, but you know, when you're a kid, you're like, oh, I'm gonna be a ballerina. Well, that doesn't happen. I didn't have strong enough ankles to be a ballerina. Thanks, Sundance.
Shout out to Sundance Studio. You will fall away.
Oh my gosh, so many shout outs.
Shout out to my homeboy Jesus. You alright?
We like Jesus. So this is how much he's used so far. Quite a bit. Quite a bit.
Yeah, I'm like 2/3 of the way done.
Sometimes we mix more.
And it's kind of hard to do around the ears because then it gets thinner. And also I don't want to like get bleach in her ear.
Yeah, I don't want bleach ears. That would be...
Tip your head, please.
So then tip your head back and forth. No, not really, just one way. Oh yes, if I had a comb over. This is how it would look.
Fabulous, darling.
Fabulous comb over.
Oh yeah, show them how it's like foamy now.
So now it's kind of fluffed up.
Yeah.
Can kind of look like a marshmallow fluff.
Instead of normal icing, it's fluffy icing.
Buttered
buttercream. Oh, buttercream.
Yum. That's the kind of cake I had for my wedding.
So now we have this side and this side done. Now we're gonna be doing this layer.
The back.
The back. We're just gonna do the same thing, just going down now. And I'm not a professional, so it's not completely even. I did not go to school for this.
Nope.
And she's gonna get hair in her face. So that's fun. Now we're gonna show your beautiful
I'm a monster!
Ah!
I'm cousin it.
Yeah, so now we're going to go through and just kind of like aerate it, massaging the scalp a little bit, look for any parts
missed.
Yeah. Or any parts that just look like they're not doing their job.
Do your job, parts.
Do your part.
You're so funny.
Yeah.
You have dad's humor.
I am. I am dead. Hello.
Hello. Can you ever find my middle?
After this?
Does that ever happen? Comments.
It's like
I
here.
I would like
somewhere.
to add. Really? So I always like to add more to the middle because that's where it needs to be the lightest.
We're just gonna add extra around the crown.
I say that's a good place.
Face area.
And parts are already getting lighter as we speak. Pretty crazy how fast this stuff works. Quick blue is right. It's quick.
And it's blue.
But you don't turn blue.
No.
I've used many different kinds of bleach and this is my favorite by far. There was a kind that smelled really amazing, but it did not
like
lighten. It did not lighten at all. And so this is the stuff and it's gotta smell for it to work.
But yeah, see, now she looks like a gremlin. Crazy hair everywhere. Or a lion if you prefer.
A lioness.
You have a lioness.
Rawr. Sure.
Are you a
In
lion?
their dreams.
Well, you know, a nature fact here.
Nature fact.
If
Rosalie.
there's just a group of female lions and there's no male lion in the area that's compatible or worthy, a female lion will take on the appearance and role of a male lion, so it'll like grow mane and stuff to scare off the like
females
bad
can
men.
grow a mane?
So like
if you believe it'll happen.
anything is possible.
Okay, so she has put the bleach all over my roots and I look like a lion or something cool like that in my opinion.
Some people like work really hard to get that level of volume. So you should be thankful.
Very thankful. I'm gonna throw a bag on my head. I take like a shopping bag. And so you put it on your head. This is gonna be the most attractive I've ever looked. You put it on your head.
Feeling all the juices.
You know, tie it. Possibly. If it works. Oh yeah, and then you look like Squidward. Yep. So we'll come back with it all washed out and everything. So I just washed out the bleach and I haven't done the conditioner toner yet. I did do a purple lathering toner on like all my hair to get the bleach out, but when I do my conditioner toner treatment, it'll look a lot less yellow. It's a very pale yellow stage right now. When I put the conditioner toner in, it'll be a really nice toned platinum blonde. So I will show you guys how that looks when I am done. Hey guys, so it is the next day after I did my roots, after my sister did my roots, and this is how it looks. I did a leave-in with my conditioner toner, and which is a purple toned conditioner, and it seriously makes all the difference. So I didn't use any toners, but that is how I toned my hair, and it looks super platinum, like white, like Barbie hair. Like, I love it. This is how it turns out pretty much every time I do it. If I stick to the same products and the same routine, it turns out perfect every time. And you don't even have to go to the salon. So you buy a big tub of the bleach powder, the quick blue bleach that I use all the time, and make sure you have a bowl and a tinting brush, 30 volume developer. I like to use the soy 4-plex one, which I don't know if it's gentler on your hair, but I feel like it is because after I do my hair, it doesn't feel dry or brittle or anything. So yeah, this is my hair. I'll show it to you guys up close. Okay, so this is it close up. This is with my ring light and natural light behind me. So as you can see, it is just like perfect. Like, just maybe there's little tinges of, you know, I don't know if you would call it yellow or what you would call it, but a little tinges of that here and there, but that doesn't really bother me. And after I do a lot of conditioner toner treatments, it's all gone and it looks like pretty much the rest of my hair. So this is how it looks after I bleach it every time. So this is how my hair looks in my filming space. I thought I would show you both in natural light and filming space. And this is how it looks in the filming space. And I love how my hair turned out. It pretty much turns out the same every time, maybe give or take a few spots where my sister would have missed or something, but it's not a big deal. It's mostly in the back, and I don't really wear my hair in a ponytail, so I don't need to really worry about it. But if I pull my hair back, this is how it would look. So there is a little bit of different colors. Like if I would have pulled my hair back, I pretty much leave my hair like this, so it doesn't really matter, but this time I think she got everywhere. It's absolutely perfect. The only way though to get it to be this color is to tone it. And the toner that I use, I tell you guys, is not really a toner, but it's a toning conditioner, which I guess is a toner, but I don't consider it a toner because you don't have to use a developer with it like you would Ivory Lady or White Lady or whatever, any of those Wella Color Charm toners, which I have used in the past and I hated them because I turned my hair gray. So we're not gonna go back to that. Super easy, super inexpensive to just get your hair like this, at least your roots. I really highly suggest, if you're going to do your whole head, to go to a salon the first time, especially if you're going from dark to this color. It's gonna be a process. It's gonna take time, as I said in my video and my rambling while Rosalie was doing my roots, but it takes time. It's a process. I started with highlights and got them lighter and lighter and lighter. Eventually I just bleached my whole head, and that's how I got this color. I am not a cosmetologist, and my sister is not either, and so we know that we're doing everything at our own risk. I've been doing this for years and nothing bad has happened to my hair, just a little bit of breakage on the roots, but that's pretty much will happen even if you go to the salon, because bleach is bleach, whether you like it or not. And if you really don't agree with this video, then don't feel free to leave a comment. I'm sorry, but I have gotten so many comments on my video how to get blonde without bleach, because everyone's like, well, it's a lightener, so it's in hindsight a bleach. And I was like, okay, well, whatever. I just put it out there because that's what I was doing. What I'm trying to get at is, if you have any negative comments, opinions, please keep them to yourself, because I'm just doing this video because my subscribers wanted me to, and they wanted to see how I do my roots and how I do my hair. So that is why I did it. I don't need your negative comments. I am sorry. I'm not trying to be a B word, but you know, it gets kind of annoying when you're trying to just put videos out there and people are just being negative. So if you do like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, because that really helps me out. I really have been trying to grow my channel and just get further in YouTube, and every single like and every single positive comment and subscribe helps me out. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and that like button, all those things, all those buttons. You know, there's so many buttons, but you can push them all. If you are curious about my social media, it is at the end of this video and always linked down below in the description box. If you ever want to check me out on Snapchat, Instagram, or Twitter. I don't really do Facebook, but Instagram I'm very active on, Snapchat I'm very active on, Twitter sometimes, like, I don't really see Twitter being that important. I don't really know, but I do Instagram and Snapchat the most. I have a new Snapchat, and it is Lovestruck Lover Girl, how it is spelled like my Twitter. When I was trying to get Lovestruck Lover Girl like my channel name, it did not work. I'm so mad about that, but so it's Lovestruck Lover Girl spelled like my Twitter, which is down below because it's kind of a random spelling. I'm really sorry about that. But once you have it, then you can follow me on those things, and that's pretty cool. Also, at the end of this video is a link to the previous video I did. I hope you guys go check that out. And if you like that video, give that a thumbs up too. You know, just thumbs up all my videos. You know, it couldn't hurt, right? Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Alright, hey guys, I'm in my bathroom to show you a demo of the Slender Coffee Scrub. Put some into my hand. So as you can see, I'm just rubbing it in circular motions.